You're watching David Sports Report. You're watching David Sports Report.
When every second counts, count on Vital Care MedTrans. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. So when you call 911, ask for the best.
Wait a minute, are you Vital Care?
Yes, we are.
Good.
State-of-the-art equipment and a well-trained staff who stand ready to respond to your call. That's Vital Care MedTrans, when nothing but the best will do.
Hello everybody, David Grimman of the Sports Report. The Cougars have been taking a well-deserved rest this week as it's fall break, and also the Cougars have a bye this Friday, and they will prepare for Oak Ridge next week. We sat down with Coach Price in his office and talked about the team, last Friday's game against Carnes, and a lot of other things.
We knew he had the ability to take it anytime he touched the football, and our foul defense pursued, and when they got there, we were able to get him on the ground.
Yeah, and I was watching it from both sides of the field, not at the same time, of course, but you guys, your defense balled him up and it kept him frustrated the whole night, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I felt like early on it was key for us to try to get their offense off the field, and we started out for 3 and out, which was huge for our momentum. It allowed us to get a 14-point lead in the first quarter. Now then, after that, he took it and went down the field, and I felt Harper made some great runs. He still had over 100 yards rushing, but again, when the game was on the line, I felt like our team did a good job of taking away what they were trying to do to us, and that was to eliminate his big plays. Right. He would get a few runs here and there, but overall, it was a lot easier.
Josh Lay wasn't dressed today for the light workout. Before they went to the movies, he injured his left shoulder late in the Carnes game, and they think it's a deep bone bruise, but we won't speculate. We'll just wait to hear from the coach as they're going to further examine him on Friday. We also talked with Coach Price about some new wrinkles in his offense, which we saw against Carnes, such as motion.
Well, we thought if we can motion and get the numbers, and especially in our run game, that we'll do that. And when Josh went out and Zach was at quarterback, the defense they were playing allowed us to be able to motion some guys back and be able to get an extra man in the box, right, for blocking purposes, and also just getting the ball to Jacob Bunch. Bunch is a senior for us, and obviously missed the first 4 games with broken ankle, or 5 games with broken ankle. We feel like he's just now getting back to 100%, and he's very explosive, dynamic player, and has the ability to make an explosive play every time he touches the ball. So we want to be able to get him the ball, not only throwing it to him, but run it to him as we head into the playoff run and playing Oak Ridge last game. So it's something that hopefully it'll make us a little tougher to defend, and we'll try to add to that as we go on.
Friday we will be at Jellicoe as it's homecoming up there. They will host Coalfield. Jellicoe right now is at the bottom of the standings in a very tough region at 3-5, but are winless in the 1A Region 2 standings. They are 0-4. Here's some other games on tap. Sweetwater is at Austin East, Science Hill at Bearden, West Green at Claiborne, Knox Carter at Gibbs, Cumberland Gap will be at Happy Valley, Greenback will be at Harriman, Clinton is at Heritage, Dobbins Bennett at Jefferson County, Coalfield, as I said, is at Jellicoe, Carnes is at Knox Halls, Knox Fulton will be at Knox West. That should be a good game there, boy. I tell you what, if I wasn't going to Jellicoe, I think I'd shimmy on out there to Knoxville West. Check that game out anyway. Kings Academy will be at Lenore City, Bradley Central will be at Maryville, Anderson County will travel up to Morristown East, Knox Webb is at Oak Ridge, Knox Central is at Powell, Wartburg Central is at Rockwood, Morristown West at Sevier County volunteered Seymour, Farragut at South Doyle, that was played Thursday night. Midway is at Sunbright, Knox Grace at Tellico Plains, Ray County is at Walker Valley.
Of course, now you got something coming up at El Hogaza Stadium this Saturday. It's the championship, the middle school championship. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, this will be our 3rd year hosting it over the past 5 years, so we're excited we have the facility, right, to host that type of event.
Well, I think it's the best place there is.
Yeah, we got a lot of locker room areas for them. We got a big stadium that they come, sound system, all that stuff. So it's something that we've partnered with Coach Bruce and the middle schools in that little conference to to host their middle school games. It's something that those kids, they love it. They get to come and play on a high school field. Sometimes we've been coaching and playing high school for so long. Yeah, we forget how big this place is to them, and it'll be a fun day of football. There's 3 games played at 12, 3, and 6, I believe, are the times. So it's definitely a good atmosphere for the middle school, and I'm just glad we can be just a small part of it.
Jacksboro Middle School will play Oneida yet again for the championship in a 3A football championship this Saturday at El Hope Knox Stadium. Through injury after injury, Brent Peel and his staff have done an outstanding job of getting these young men onto the field, let alone into the playoffs. But he's done an excellent job, and I want to congratulate those young men down at Jacksboro Middle School for getting to the championship game. And it will all start at 12 p.m. and the Jacksboro Oneida game will be at 6 p.m. Come and see what's cooking at the diner on Jacksboro Pike. Coming soon, a garden fresh salad bar, and of course we have those half-pound freshly ground beef hamburgers, and of course all you can eat specials. And don't forget, we have pastry chef making all those delicious pies and cakes daily. And that's what's cooking at the diner on Jacksboro Pike. Hope to see you soon. 423-566-4708. Alrighty, all you wrestling fans out there, there will be wrestling going on at East La Follette Saturday, November the 21st. Doors open at 6 p.m. Bell time is at 7 p.m. Adults $10. Children under 11 will pay $5. For more information, you can call 423-201-2171. The Ball Farm Event Center is going to host that 5th annual Christmas gift show. It's going to be split into 2 shows in order to accommodate more vendors. They have decided to offer 2 shows, twice the opportunity to shop and purchase items from local businesses and craftsmen. The first show will be held on Thursday, December the 3rd, and Friday, December the 4th from 4 to 9 p.m. nightly. The second show will be held Monday, December the 7th, and Tuesday, December the 8th, from 4 to 9 p.m. nightly. Vendors must set up both nights to participate. The vendors at show number 2 will be different than from vendors at show number 1. Vendors can call Jamie Ball at 423-871-1900 for more information. Friday, October 30th is the deadline to sign your little one up for the Campbell County Youth Basketball League. They have a lot of kids in this league and a lot of good coaches and a lot of good basketball. I always go over and cover it every Saturday. It's going to take place at East, West, and the Rec Center. That's the gym below the library. Now, if your child is 5 through 15, you can sign them up Monday through Friday from 8 to 4 p.m. or Saturday 9 to 1 p.m. And as I said, the deadline is Friday, October the 30th, so hurry up. They have already had their coaches meeting. It was October the 7th, but if you still want to coach, you may be able to. Just call the Rec Center office at 423-562-9424, and they'll get you all set up. All right, now don't forget, the Campbell County Youth Football Association will be on WLAF TV 12 this Saturday. Live coverage of football airs this weekend. A few weeks ago, WLAF was approached about possibly airing some Campbell County Youth Football Association games. Since the Cougars have an open date, they decided to let me do it. We thought it might be fun to take them up on the offer and on covering the Saturday's games at Archer Sports Complex, WLAF. Yours truly will be there along with Theron Overbay. We will bring you the action this Saturday afternoon from Archer Sports Complex over WLAF TV 12. The Cutters game will air at 3 p.m. followed by the Hoppers. Then at 5 p.m. will be the JV Hoppers. So tune your channel in to cable channel 12 and catch me and Theron in action, but more importantly, catch those little ones in action. Alrighty, that's all the local sports I got for you guys today. You guys stay tuned. There's a whole lot more to come right here on WLAF.